9,000 miles in 2 days. We're gonna play a cool place tonight called Zero Gravity.
We did sound check for 7 hours, 6 broken decks.
We are playing at what I believe is the first ever Elrow in Italy.
James.
This is what it's like to travel 9,000 miles in 2 days. And we're about to do it to play 2 epic shows. We're right here in Dubai right now, just landed. It's something like 6 in the morning and my body has no concept of what time it is. We're gonna play a cool place tonight called Zero Gravity, and then tomorrow we're flying to Italy to play the first ever Elrow show in Italy. It's gonna be a good episode. Transition. We've just gone through the craziest traffic. So it never rains here, it's in the desert. Literally never rains. And then they had, because there's no drainage system to the rain, they just had the craziest puddles. There were cars just getting stuck in the puddles. The show's outdoors tonight, and Rash said that it's forecast to rain again. So if it does, then the venue might get flooded. And I don't think anyone's got a plan if that happens, but fingers crossed. It's not raining anymore, so yeah, let's get inside. Welcome to Dubai. At this point, I went to bed and the guys all went to sound check. As soon as they got to the venue, they realized that the venue had not received the correct technical rider for the show, so there was none of the proper DJ equipment there. After 4 hours had gone, the equipment was there, and Rashawn had to test the correct equipment. Unfortunately, most of it was broken, so another 2 hours went by, and eventually sound check was complete. I just woke up. I don't know what time it is. Oh, it's 10 p.m. Set's at 11. We need to go and get in the car right now. Because of this rain in Dubai, the traffic is crazy. So, yeah, I need to wake my ass up. Right, come here. Has anyone ever been able to work one of these coffee machines? Every time I've ever had this coffee machine in a hotel room, all it does is that. And then you open it, reset it. Oh, the pod's gone. Luckily, there's a few more in here. So, no, in here. So we'll try again. We'll try again, shall we? Oh no, fucking bullshit. So I haven't had any caffeine yet, so they'll have Red Bulls, I'm sure. I'm sure they'll have Red Bulls. Let's fucking go. Dubai, Zero Gravity. I actually really like this club, let's do this. I love it when people go all out for the rider, and they've given us everything we could possibly ask for, including a cake with a picture of me on from 2016. In fact, no, that's older than 2016. That's older than that. I reckon that's like 2013. Anyway, thank you. We really appreciate it. The debrief. Debrief. Okay. Well, that was really good fun. Probably my favorite show I've ever done in Dubai, which is really good. I love that venue. It's cool. The Hype Fam were amazing. The great thing about Dubai is nobody's from Dubai. Everybody's from the whole of the world. And that's fucking cool, because there's not many places where you can go to where there is no majority in the crowd, you know? So there's people from the UK, people from Australia, people from India, people from all over Asia. And obviously I've missed out a ton of countries as well. I met an American guy, so just people from everywhere. And that makes it a really different crowd, really unique. It was good fun. I think I played quite well, apart from at the start where my headphones were broken, but I didn't even realise. So I couldn't mix, and I was like, what the hell's going on? I just can't hear very well. And then I was like, oh shit, yeah. When we did EDC the other week, I sweated so much in my headphones that they broke. And I knew at the time that that would have happened, but I'd forgotten. But I had a spare pair with me, so I was just like, Rash, give me the spare pair, give me the spare pair. Switched them out, everything was fine. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm gonna give it a 9. What could have made it better? It was too hot. No, it was just kind of humid, you know. I didn't really expect Dubai to be humid. Also, the booth, I didn't like the sound of it. It's a bit of a technical thing, but it was a very clinical sound to the monitors. I wanted it to be more warm. Like, if anyone's really interested, there was a lack of 150 to 400 hertz. That's the producer of me speaking, but there really was, and that's the vibe frequency. So yeah, that's why it's a 9. But yeah, the hype fan were great. I really loved it. Next.
I'm sorry.
Oh dear.
It was a 5.
Oh dear.
So the bad thing about it was, the bad thing on my part is that the guys were really, really nice. We had problems with the decks. We hit 2 new world records. Can I get a drum roll, please? We did sound check for 7 hours.
Mate.
I was at sound check for 7 hours.
7 hours.
That's the flight.
Did you?
You could fly to New York in that time.
Yeah. 7 hours. But we got a new world record. Drum roll, please. 6 broken decks.
Wow. Wow.
I don't even know how that's possible, but yeah. I had to revert back to my old sound man days, DJ days, to help the guys out to fix these decks. So yeah, we finally got them working. The DJS, the guy tried to help so much. He came in last minute, meaning a couple hours before we turned up for sound check, to take over as a production manager. And I felt so sorry for him because he didn't know the rider. He thought he was helping us out, switched everything out for 3000s, and updated the DJS when we're not supposed to update it.
So basically they got a new technician a few hours before the show,
Yeah.
and nobody gave him the rider.
Nope.
Wow.
He had no idea.
Whoa.
So yeah, it's trying to source a downgrade of the update to actually fix it for it to work. We spoke about this before, but the issue is with the new update with a DJS, it does not work or compatible with 2000s. It only works with 3000 and above.
Wow.
There's nothing above, but 3000 and above. So we have to go right back and ship it right back. But trying to find an update for that, totally impossible. So yeah. But we got through it.
Long day.
Yes, very long day.
Thank you.
That's why it was a 5. Sorry. But hype fam, you were brilliant. And big up the tech guy. He was really cool. Like, sorry, but yeah.
He did his best, didn't he?
He did his best. He was such a lovely guy. He did an amazing job, but still a 5.
Is it in?
Welcome, Perry, back to Moving Differently. It's been a few weeks.
I'm back. First time in Dubai. Now, I didn't know what to expect. These guys have been to Dubai a couple times, so they sort of had an idea what to expect. It was really good. It was really fun, but there were some downsides to it. But before I give you that, my rating for the show would have to be 7.5. And the good things were, as you were saying, everyone is really nice, apart from one guy. You know who you are. And it's just the reason you weren't nice is because the way you carried yourself and everything, it was just rude. And that's just not the way to work in this business or industry. But anyways, everyone else, really nice, really helpful. Like, there's so much respect here, it's mad. But one really bad thing was the delay. I was in the crowd at one point getting a couple of shots, and I was like, am I bugging out or what? I took my earplugs out. It was like a whole second delay.
Yeah, it was that bad.
Yeah, it was that bad. And I was like, this isn't good, because it throws the crowd off. You don't fully feel the vibe and you don't fully hear what's going on. Obviously you might be a bit intoxicated, but still, it's like, it's not good for anybody. But apart from that, everything was good fun. You know, sound check for 7 hours. I'll never get that time back in my life, but it was really good fun. Thank you, Dubai.
Wallace, do you want to rate it?
Ooh.
What is got stuff to say?
Wild.
Can I just be straight up honest?
Of course, yeah.
Okay. Where do I begin? Hype Fam carried that show, undoubtedly. But with that being said, with all the issues with a resident DJ that was playing there, it knocked it down for a 6 for me, because that guy was so unbelievably rude. I've not worked in the industry for too long, but long enough to know what a rude person is like in the industry. And he succeeded that level. Anyway, I won't go too much
We could
into
do a
detail.
leaderboard.
Do what?
Leaderboard.
Okay. All right, let's start off.
Biggest.
But yeah, I feel bad giving it a low rating, but the people at the venue were so sound. Hype Fan was sick. It's just a shame about the tech, and then we were at soundcheck for so long. Yeah, that's about it.
You have forgotten one thing. The heat.
It was fucking hot.
All right, so in 5.5 hours, we are flying to Venice, Italy. And it's another long flight. When we get there, we are playing at what I believe is the first ever Elrow in Italy. That's a big deal. Like, we love Elrow. Everyone loves Elrow. And we love Italy. We fucking love Italy. So this is the first time Elrow has come to Italy, and we're all gonna be there. It's gonna be a magic one. It's gonna be, I don't even know what to expect. I fucking love Italy. But yeah, I think it's a lot of people as well. It's like 10,000 people or something. Wow. All right. We've all been discussing whether or not we're going to bed. My body has no idea what time it is, what day it is, what.
The flight's in 5 hours, well, 4 hours and 40 minutes.
I don't know. I might sit on my laptop for a bit and see what happens. I'm not going to bed. Transition. Alright, I've just got off a flight from Dubai to Venice. That's where we are, right? Venice. Yeah. I am fucked. I am absolutely fried, right? Like, my hearing's gone. I've got no concept of what time it is. Look at my face, right? But I don't even want to say shit because I've been sat in business class and these guys have been sat in economy class for 2 fucking days of long ass flights. So how the fuck are you feeling?
I was about to beef them.
There was a lot of smoke.
Was there? Yeah.
Oh yeah, mate.
Yeah, a lot of fighting. So yeah, now we're in Venice. We're going to the first ever Elrow in Italy. I just need to go to bed, but luckily got 8 hours. Mate, what time zone am I on? It's fucked. It's so, I didn't even expect it to be this difficult to do 2 long haul flights in 2 days. This is wild. Let's go. Just exactly what you want after a long haul flight and staying awake for 30 hours is to have to walk to your hotel, because we chose a hotel. Sorry, we got put in a hotel in the center of Venice, and you can't drive cars in the center of Venice. But also the driver dropped us off over there, told us to walk over there, and then Rush checked the map and we were actually supposed to go over there. I just want to go to bed. It's supposed to be really beautiful, but I'm not really appreciating it right now. Oh, this is wild. Mate, this is so cool. How did they get Amazon? How you guys feeling?
Shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I actually have felt way worse than this. I'm not too bad. Got 4 hours sleep. The cool thing about not being in any sort of sleep pattern is it's actually way easier to wake up because your body doesn't know whether you're supposed to be awake or not. So yeah, we're getting in the van. going back to, I don't even know where we're going, somewhere 40 minutes away. A place called Padova. So we're not actually performing in Venice, we're performing outside of Venice, so I don't really know why we stayed in this hotel. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm awake now. Moving differently, fans remember Francesco Matteo. Fucking go.
Here we go again.
Needle on the record when the drum beats go like when the drum beats go when the drum beats go when the drum beats go. What you waiting for? Put your back in it. What you waiting for? Put your back in it. What you waiting for?
Epic, legendary, first ever Elrow in Italy. It was fucking brilliant. I'm gonna give it a 9.2. It could have been higher, but the thing with Elrow, every DJ gets one big confetti drop, and the guy asks you when you want it. He asked me when I wanted it, then ignored me and just did it the next time any sort of thing happened in the track. So we just got a random confetti drop, which was disappointing. Also, I'm really tired, so but other than that, it's fucking sick. The fans are amazing and the venue's great, and Elrow loved it. Rush?
Mate, sorry, it would have been almost a 9.5. We got dropped to a 7 because I got shooed away for the exact same reason.
Oh my god.
So
I'm gonna give it an 8. It is sick, but there's like 6 million camera people that are rude.
Saw that, bro.
So yeah.
We are obviously special guests. Real high fun.
we give 100, 100,
100.
1,000,
1,100. Guys, fucking
everything.
great to see you again. Thank you, man.
Thank you to James. Number one.
Number one. Right, we are going to bed. Let's fucking go.
Good morning. Good morning, good morning. We are in Venice Airport. Look at this, it's beautiful. They got an outdoor seating area in the lounge, and you're not allowed to smoke here, even better. Just thought we would bring this episode to an end. I've got the sun directly in my eyes. We travelled 9,000 miles, 2 days. We had 2 massive shows, and I slept for a total of 12 hours, which doesn't sound that bad, but it was kind of like in patches, you know. Woke up this morning at 6:30 a.m. Don't know why, but my body just doesn't know what time it is. I didn't actually expect that you could mess up your body clock that much in 2 days of travel, but you really can. How are you guys feeling?
Feeling good.
You sleep alright, mate, yeah?
I slept amazing.
This guy slept for 27 hours. Nah, I'm just joking.
Nah, I think I slept the least, you know.
Wallace had to wake him up. Anyway, yeah. Thank you to everyone for making it possible. Who does this? It's been a crazy, crazy week. Do not forget, my EDC set is online now. Go and watch it because it's wild. Who does this? Transition.